The Supreme Court's judgment on the conduct of Tamil Nadu's governor R.N. Ravi is said to have a far-reaching impact on center-state relations, underscoring as it does India's federal principles in what are undoubtedly fraught times. The verdict enhances the administrative autonomy of states and regulates the functioning of constitutional offices, with implications for the entire country. In the case in which Mr. Ravi handling of 10 bills passed by the State Assembly, the court has effectively changed how governors carry out their constitutional responsibilities. The intervention comes at the time when tensions between governors and governments in the states ruled by the parties other than the BJP have peaked, especially over the issues such as appointment of vice chancellors to the state-run universities, where governors serve as chancellors. It is not coincidence that bills at the heart of the case sought to replace the governor with state government as the authority for the appointment of vice chancellors. Ms. Ravi had forwarded these bills to the president after they were re-adopted by the state assembly. The court held that all the bills which are pending with the president are deemed to have been received the assent. This is the first time the Supreme Court used this power under Article 142 to give assent to the bills which are pending with the president. Article 142 of the Supreme Court is also very important. In order to promote complete justice, Supreme Court can issue any directions or orders.